if you're going to get this set, it's a good set for beginners. Just remember, it's expensive if you get into it, unless you just want an oval and watch it go around. But if you're going to get into it, everything is like 25 bucks or 15 to 25 bucks. So with that said, this is what I didn't realize. This is in a garage, so I had to make a table, of course, a nice flat table for the track to go on. And since it's really dusty in here and windy because the door is open, I had to make this cover, which was unexpected. So when I have this on a rolling table to make it convenient. So you will need if you want to run any kind of accessories like turnouts to operate them, you'll have to have an extra power pack. I don't have that yet. That's one thing I didn't realize. I'm deciding which power pack I want to get that has the accessory built in, because it's expensive if you buy this and the Bachmann accessory, plus space saver wise. So yeah, and then for the train, the couplers, you have to push them together and you'll hear them click, and that's how you get them to stay together. Sometimes they do come apart when you stop, but you have to take them apart on your own. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's just like at a slow speed. Sometimes it derails on the turnouts. And let's see, it lost its traction there. Probably from that turnout. I'm still trying to get that situated. So yeah, I can't really film and do that at the same time. So I guess that's all you get to see of that. But that's some stuff you have to deal with. You have to get it back on the track. And these I got a straight re-railer, and it does get easier. At first I was like, oh man, this is too hard, but once you start getting used to it, it gets easier to put them on. And I do. That's the original curved re-railer there, but I wanted power from here to over there as well, so I got an extra straight re-railer. And then things are tiny. This is the end scale, and sometimes if your trucks might come out of their slot, and you can see how this is where those wheels connect in there. Sometimes they pop loose, just barely. You think it's in there, but it'll derail you and you can't figure out what's wrong. The easy track is not so easy. I mean, if you don't line these up, these rail joiners, they're kind of hard to connect, and for me, and so you can think they're connected and their train hits it and then you derail, and so, but you can feel it. Like if you go like this, if you get derailed, you'll see the section and you could kind of go like that and feel, or just look. And like I said, I wear glasses, so it's kind of difficult to see that stuff, and I just have to get really bright lighting to make it work for me. See, like that just came disconnected for me pushing it over there. And what I do usually, if I can't get it on the track, usually I have two hands too. I'll come back over here to the re-railer and try to get it set up one at a time. So that kind of feels like it's on there. If it doesn't go, it's because you're not making a good connection. But you can feel it when you do it. And then, like I said, the train will go also. So you can just run it, keep running it back and forth till. Usually one car at a time is better to do it. Let's see, it can get frustrating if you don't have patience. And two hands, of course, like I said. So, and then like if you want to start building your track up, I made these to save money out of styrofoam because they're like $25 for one that's probably 4 feet long, like that one. There's a whole bunch of pieces together, but that long's probably $25 if you bought it. Of course, tunnels I made out of wood. Various things. I made those containers. They were free printouts online. Craft trains, I believe that was. And then this fence I made with some mesh wire, and I put bob wire on there too. That's just a little spring that I stretched out and painted silver. So yeah, you got to get creative if you want to save money, because otherwise, look where I'm at, and I still got a long way to go. So, with the extra track I've already purchased to make this track, I'm into it pretty good so far. So not to bring you down on it, but just to let you know, it's an expensive hobby. But this is a good train set, I think. It's my first one, and I like it. I got it because of the cars, how many cars you get. And for the price, that was good for me. Even though I'm spending more money now, it's still a good investment for me. And another thing I didn't know, to put weights inside the cars. There's a certain weight ratio you put in them. There's a chart online you can get. I can't remember what that was. Oh, look at my dog getting into stuff. Hi, boy. Hey, hi. Okay. It was, yeah. I can't remember what site this was, but here's for the different scales. The locomotive, you don't have to put anything in because they're already heavy. And this one I did, and the rest of the cars. And to me, it seemed to run better. The thing I don't like about this locomotive is this front wheel. It comes off easy, and it's hard to get on. Just because it's so, I don't know, just weird like that. So, good weight to the locomotive, though. So, hope this helps you make your decision. That's a pretty steep grade over there. It has pretty good pulling power. This is a 4 foot wide by 5 feet long area.